And it's these kinds of shootings that had people taking to the streets tonight. Today is National Gun Violence Awareness Day. In South Bend, about 100 people took part in a march to help end gun violence in the city. WSBT 22's Patrick Roth was there. He's live now in downtown. And Patrick, the march wasn't the only thing the city did today.
Yeah, Rick, you can see it actually right here behind me. The river lights are orange, and that's for the colors of an organization called Everytown for Gun Safety. They're helped organize this march, and as you'd imagine, a lot of people were wearing orange during the march. Like you said, this happened the march ended just a couple blocks away from where that deadly shooting happened earlier in the week. And a lot of people who took part in it said that just goes to show why this event was so important.
Stop the violence! I want to see the community change. I want everybody to be safe in the community. I want all the kids to be safe, like go out to the park bar and stuff, to have like a great time without any guns. We've been affected by those guns many times, and we want that whole thing to stop. Stop the violence!
Precious Gales, along with her family and friends, are all too familiar with gun violence. Almost all of them know someone who's been shot.
My mom and my uncle too, and my uncle too. My dad.
So you guys are all survivors of gun violence.
Yes, mostly our family though. So all of our family.
There were some of the more than 100 people who took to the streets to not only march against gun violence, but explain how it's affected them and their communities.
And we are tired of the gun violence in our community. We are losing our leaders of tomorrow, which are our children. They are the future.
You know, when you're a mayor, you take gun violence seriously and you take it personally. Your phone goes off in the middle of the night when somebody's victimized, and you're praying that you'll never have to be on hand for an officer being injured or worse.
Just a few blocks from where this march ended, a man was shot and killed earlier this week.
Kind of a terrible coincidence that something had happened not far from here, but also helps us illustrate why it's so important to do something about gun violence.
We want to let everyone in this community know that we are tired and we are done for, that we are taking back our community from gun violence.
Now, like we told you, this march was part of a much larger nationwide program called Everytown for Gun Safety. They're funded largely by Michael Bloomberg, and they seek to promote what they call common sense gun laws. We actually reached out to the National Rifle Association for comment, but they haven't gotten back to us. Live in downtown South Bend, Patrick Roth, WSBT 22 News.